y'all, what's up, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So for today we are going to do a quick little demo and review on the new Tarte Toasted Palette. That was hard to say. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, this is the look. I'm gonna start off priming with the discontinued Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. Sorry for the Sephora VIB sale. I did order a new one. The thing is, I have 2 of these. I'm stocked up, so I'm probably good for, I know, at least a whole nother year, probably a year and a half, because it only takes the tiniest amount of this. Like, y'all, I'm so scared right now. So I finally have my boom light set up, and it is like literally dangling right over my head. I'm like, Lord, if this falls, it's going to crash right on top of my head. So let's pray for the best. Alright, so for the first shade we are going to go in with a MAC 224 brush, we're going to use Warmth, and this is going here. So I'm leaving my eye open. I want this shade to be right above my crease, so that way when my eye is open, you'll be able to see that warm tone. So I'm gonna take it. And if it gets down, I guess we'll call this my upper crease. So upper crease, and if it gets down into the lower crease, all good. And I'm following the shape of my eye, windshield wiper motions. I'm not yanking it up or anything. And then for my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with Cashmere, same brush. And I'm just gonna put that right under there. You guys will have to let me know how you like the lighting too, because it's a little bit extra, a little more than normal. I tell you what, the fallout in this palette is real. This is a Morphe M139. It's like a tapered dome brush. I'm gonna take the shade Cozy, and this is going right in the lower crease. This is a little bit more precision. That's why I like that it is tapered in that shape, because I can get in a little bit tighter. Okay, now here's where my eye look went south. I went in with the shade Crackle, the warm tone brown with the gold glitter. Yeah, so that shade is just brown. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid, and the gold glitter literally is going to fall all over my face. Recently, for some reason, I've been doing my foundation first. I don't know what's gotten into me, just I guess switching it up. So foundation's on, probably gonna have some fallout, but that's okay, because I don't have anywhere to go after this. Oh, even when I wonder if you guys will be able to see when I tap this off, all the glitter literally falls off. So if you're looking for brown with glitter, this is not it. So with the flat brush, and I'm just going to pat this all over my eye. I don't know why they put the gold glitter in, because it does not. It don't stay on. Like, what was the point of that? Alright, and then after that, I was using my flat brush to try to get the next shimmers on, but it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't work out that well. So I'm going to show you. I've got the shade Simmer here, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, it just didn't, it's like it's not really going on. So I'm gonna use my finger. And I was just, I guess, expecting a little bit more from it. Didn't really give me too much. I'm gonna go in with Sunset, still using my finger here, because I feel like that's going to give me the best look. Then with my flat brush again, we're gonna go in with Flame, and we're just gonna put this on the outside here just to keep it interesting, give it some more dimension. And then for the inner corner, ooh, all that fallout on my table. Inner corner, we're gonna go in with, what did I use? Candle. That was a little bit more than I expected. Candle's very chunky. And then for the lower lash line, we're gonna take Fireside, and we're gonna use this as eyeliner. Alright, so I'm gonna put on my liner and lashes, and then we'll come back with my final thoughts. Alright, time for my final thoughts. Ugh. Okay, so first off, for the record, I'm a fan of Tartelette palettes. I like the formula. I like this one. I use this a lot on myself. This is like a great, if I just want something that's just very soft and sweet and elegant matte palette, this is what I go for. Love this palette. It's used and it's abused. Tartelette in Bloom. This is a eyeshadow palette that it just works for everybody. I don't care like what your skin tone is, what your eye color is. This is a palette that works for everyone. Now the Tartelette Toasted, I'm not sure what had happened, but this formula is totally different from the other two. With the matte shades, these in the Tarte palette, the original formula, these are not powdery at all. The ones in these, they are very, very powdery, they're dry, and there's a ton of fallout. The thing is, it wouldn't be a big deal if I was already used to it, but considering that the first two palettes don't have any fallout, for me, it's kind of like, I don't know about that. So I don't like how powdery these are. There's a ton of fallout. Let's move on to the shimmers. The shimmers are nothing like the ones in Tartelette in Bloom. With these shimmers, I feel like they go on nice, easily, smooth. I can lay down a matte shade and put these on over top. It'll go on fine, or I can just leave them, put them on as is, and they're good to go. These did not, they just don't pick up on my eyes like I thought it would. Like, I thought for sure this palette was going to be a banger. As soon as I realized it was available at Ulta, I went that morning and picked it up. However, I am very disappointed. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the mattes. They're powdery. The shimmers, I feel like I had to work so hard to get them to work. The one shade Crackle, the brown with the gold glitter, the glitter flies everywhere. Simmer and Flame didn't really pick up that well with the brush. I know some people can say, oh, well, just wet your brush. Well, I don't just wet my brush ever, so no, not doing that. I feel like if a shadow was good, I shouldn't have to spray a brush and then pop it on my eye. So for me, this palette is a pass. In fact, I already have the box right here. We're gonna tuck her away, and we're just gonna go ahead and put that back so I can take it back in the morning. Okay, me personally, I have always felt that the Tarte shadows were a better quality than the Urban Decay. Not saying that the Urban Decay were bad. I just felt like the Tarte blended out better, and there was more pigment. However, they changed the game up on me, and this is not good. I don't like it. I know a lot of people were comparing it to the Urban Decay Naked Heat. I feel like the Urban Decay Naked Heat is 1,000 times better than this. They are similar in shade range. Would I say that they are alike? No, I would not. I feel like the Naked Heat has more of the pinkier rose gold undertones, and the Toasted palette, it does not have that. As far as the mattes go for the Urban Decay and Toasted, I can see why. Yeah, the mattes are very similar, but the shimmers are not. And also something else about the shimmers in here, like the shade Candle, this one is more like glitter. It was chunky and it was falling out all over the place. So if you are thinking about buying this palette, please go into the store, check, swatch it, see what you think. As far as my personal opinion, it's not worth it. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up this tutorial and my final thoughts on the Tartelette palette. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if you are going to buy this palette, if you have bought it, and if you have bought it, please tell me your thoughts. And do you like the Urban Decay Naked Heat better, or do you like the Tartelette Toasted better? Alright guys, I'll see you later.